I love you guys. How you gonna be Linden? Together!
You're horrible.
You suck. You suck. You suck. There's got to be time on the clock then, right? You can't run out. You can't have a foul with 0 seconds on the clock. That's impossible.
Hi, I'm Mark Lutens, founder of Elements Athletics. I hope you enjoyed that montage of sports clips highlighting what we love about sport. But more importantly, I hope you felt the contrast of feelings as the clip transitioned from the great parts about sports to confrontations with referees and umpires. That awkward feeling is exactly how it feels at a game when a situation like that escalates out of control. It sucks for everyone. Anyone who's been involved with youth sports knows that we're facing a critical shortage of referees and umpires. But just how bad is the shortage?
Our region. Youth leagues across the country are facing major umpire and referee shortages.
Officials say there's a shortage of referees.
Track and field, swimming and diving, and football are some of the sports that are in desperate need of referees.
Mike, the association says they're losing about a third of their referees every season, yet the number of players is going up.
Since 2017, the number of youth umpires in the U.S. has dropped.
There are 1,400 fewer refs and officials.
Over 500 games that we had to cancel due to a shortage.
Last season, they had to cancel 570 games and reschedule nearly 1,500.
Right now, Long Island is operating with about half of the referees and umpires needed.
They got more refs registered over 50 than they have under 50, which is really a bad stat.
I'm the youngest guy, 55.
The shortage of referees is forcing many leagues to use unqualified officials just to get the games covered.
There are pushes all over the area to get younger refs in the game, but it comes with a catch.
Now we're putting them out on the field before they may be 100% ready.
Without this, we can't play games, we can't have players, we can't have clubs, and the game sinks and it dies.
It's affecting our game completely. I'm fearful that in 10 years the game will dry up.
Research suggests that 80% of referees quit by their second season, usually citing abuse from coaches and parents as the reason.
Which is why the Utah Youth Soccer Association unveiled this no-tolerance policy last Friday. It outlines that any coach, parent, or spectator that berates a referee would result in no spectators being allowed on the sideline for that team for the rest of the spring season.
Zero-tolerance policies like the one the Utah Youth Soccer Association recently implemented are a common response to try and support referees and improve retention. The reality is, though, almost all of us can probably remember similar policies, slogans, and signage from over the years. We started the video showing how strong the emotions with sports are, and what tends to happen is sooner or later this bubbles over. Frustrations with bad calls builds as the season goes on, and the referees become the common enemy that's easy to blame. Ultimately, policies like this fall on the officials to enforce, and that is a lot of pressure on a 14 or 15-year-old to kick out every spectator at a youth game.
I will clear the entire sideline because I'm not picking one over the other, and I will send you all home, and they will enjoy the match without you.
Coaches, for the most part, just want to have a voice. They want to be communicated with. Coach Feet and Whitefish does a great job of summarizing how most coaches want their relationship with officials to be.
I got animated, I made my point, you came and gave me a great explanation or whatever you saw, maybe you missed it and you admit that, I mean that's fine and all, and then you got to move on.
Unfortunately, the open and direct communication that Coach Feet is talking about is unrealistic right now for most leagues. The relationship has gotten too bad, trust is too low. Communication that's 100% honest and 100% respectful just isn't likely at most youth sports events right now. And even if it is possible, it's a big ask of a teenage referee to be able to facilitate those conversations, especially with animated and aggressive fourth grade coaches like the one earlier. To be fair to both sides, there's no shortage of bad calls. They get made a lot. All of us who've played sports know how frustrating a bad call can be, or even worse, an entire game of bad calls. I'm here to share a solution that leverages the power of technology and data to facilitate open, honest, and respectful feedback so that we can find the common ground we need. Elements Athletics is building a digital platform. It'll help coaches and referees communicate in a way that is both 100% honest and 100% respectful. So we created a short series of questions designed to be answered after every game. Coaches and referees simply open the app on their phone and answer a few questions. The whole process is designed to take everyone a minute or two. Study after study shows us that a combination of recording behavior and creating accountability systems increases the chances of behavior change significantly. It's a really simple yet proven concept. Just asking coaches and referees some questions after a game isn't enough. The secret to making a difference in your organization will be the insights that are gained from the data collected and the feedback that's shared as a result. We'll provide robust dashboards for administrators and notifications that will allow them to see patterns and trends as the season unfolds. The ability to automate feedback will also help support the workload of evaluators, mentors, and senior officials, while simultaneously providing referees with actionable insights into their performance that will help them be better at their job in a way that they haven't been able to before. If you think this is a solution for your organization and would like to be an early adopter and beta test the first versions of our product, please drop me a line at the email address on the screen. Thank you so much for your time. Sport is genuinely beautiful. It's one of the very few things in society that still brings people together from every walk of life and every culture. It's a bridge. And right now, the biggest threat to sport on a participant level is a critical shortage of referees. Let's find new and better solutions than we have in the past and solve this critical and overlooked problem.